Alright, chill fog. It's just you and me and this lazy Sunday. So let's go and see what the world has to offer. A young lad in the prime of his life here in foggy Inaba. I really got to work on this Naoto social link, and I'm sick and tired of Naoto not being available for me to socially link with. Let's see if she's available. It's Sunday, so if I can't find her, then I'll probably go visit Death. Where is she normally supposed to be when she's not at school? Fucking... Alright, Death is an option. Yikes. Came out darker than I expected. Yeah, I guess she's just not around. Yeah, I'd really like to advance her enough to bump her over, but... Hey, fuck you, buddy! What's up with those crouching people? Duh. What the fuck's going on? They just really want burritos, probably. Dad. Burrito dad. They're looking for burrito dads. Well, shit. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's gonna be Death on the floodplain. Hi, Yu-chan, I'm happy to see you. Let me just double check that there isn't a secret Naoto somewhere around here. Nah, there you are, you sassy little person. Let's go visit Nanako. Let's go see what she's up to. Inaba Municipal Hospital. You can visit Nanako with your friends. Oh my god, Kanji, those jeans. Oh, Jesus, dude. Oh, that's a fashion mistake. I love you, Kanji, but man, those pants. They are not a good call. Hang in there, Nanako. Yeah. So, how are things over at the house? It's relaxing. No need to lie, just to make me feel better. No, I was saying it's relaxing because you're not around. You're a nice guy. Shut up, Dojima. Well then, we'll be going now. Please take care, Dojima-san. Yeah, thanks. Your friends are worried about Nanako as they would be about themselves. You feel your relationship is deepened. Blow! Alright, so it's, what? Quiz time now, I guess? Oh, look at this big house. All to myself. Yeah. Don't worry, Naoto. I'll keep the Russians off our turf. Alright, let's go.
Yo!
Look at this weather, man. Look at this weatherman. Look at this leatherman. Check out this leather, man. What's up with this? It's really weird. You ever heard of anything like this before? Yeah, and final start today. But seriously, not the point now. What's gonna happen? Don't be a dumbass. It's not gonna help us if we start freaking out. There've been a lot of weird rumors lately, not just ones about the fog being poisonous. I have a very bad feeling about all this. Alright, Han. Finals. Day 1. What does French food stem from? Italian food. What does the figure in figure skating refer to? Geometric shapes. Finals. Day 2. What is buried in the biggest pyramid in Egypt? Khufu. What is a book of maps called? Atlus. What is your favorite color? Sporty Spice. Ah, there's no way we can keep the club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. When is this damn fog gonna clear up? But Senpai, the people who are slacking off aren't showing up either, right? You can keep the club with the members you're left with. Maybe the fog helped you find out who's the most dedicated to being in the club. Right, everybody else died off. I guess that's one way of looking at it. Finals, day 3. What word has the words bride ale as its root? Bridal. What kind of bird is a kankodori? A cuckoo. Finals, day 4. Which country does the South Pole belong to? I talked about this. It's no country for cold men. That's a Fibonacci sequence. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, all that happened is somebody opened their ever-smoking bottle, and we've been fucking screwed since. Damn it, Tilly. Fucking useless ass halfling. Fuck. Hey, did you hear what they say happened on the Midnight Channel? Someone said they turned it on, and there was a picture of this town in complete ruins. Fucking awesome. So the Midnight Channel is showing the darkness of Inaba being sent into the other dimension. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, the real world. The real world is merging. It's merging with the shadow world. Ah! That's awesome. It's just like what I was talking about at the beginning of the game. About the demons from Exalted. Oh, that's so cool. Hell has come to Inaba. What desert is the Welwitschia found in? Namibia? Which of these is considered a rice cake? How many years can you go to jail for harassing a student? Sorry, sexually interfering with a minor. I don't know. Let's ask our teacher.
Man, this fog just won't quit.
Man, this fog's got a butt that just won't quit.
The weather report said it might start.
We got these pretzels in Inaba.
What's going to happen if it snows?
$5. Alright, cool. This gang's all here.
Whoa, where'd you guys come from?
Well, we always end up in the same place at the same time, all the time. Why are you surprised by this?
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
Groups, aka post-apocalyptic roaming gangs. Post-acropolyptic
It's definitely been weird
gangs,
lately.
basically.
It's so cold, too.
Visibility's so bad, it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
Just put your hand on old Mara here.
This girl never changes.
Whoa, Chie.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
Guys, put on your glasses.
Goddamn, Kanji. Handsome and smart. Oh, damn. It's the evil fog from the other dimension.
Whoa, it's all
Where the
clear.
fuck's Teddy?
What the hell's going on?
Oh my god. This was Teddy's plan all along. That by coming to this realm, he's dragging the dark fog out and he's gonna merge the two universes. Teddy is the Yama King.
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the
Yeah,
other
it's
world.
otherworldly fog.
But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then,
See, the GM of this game didn't have that plan. He was just buying time. They were like, yeah, no, it's really foggy. I'm so, you know, like making notes, trying to like figure out what to do. And then Kanji's player was like, wait, I put on my glasses, what happens? And the GM's like, oh, yeah, no, it all clears up, totally, that's what's happening. Whatever you thought was the thing, yeah, good work.
could the fog from over there be leaking into our
GM
world?
just frantically taking notes.
Huh? Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again.
Nope, you're right.
It's just a thought.
The mood darkens.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
Yeah, we're just killing these exams. There will be dramatic turns in the story from this point. It is strongly recommended you take this opportunity to save. Well, if you put it that way... Yeah, we find Teddy's costume and he's all unzipped and there's just fog
Here's a
pouring
story
out of
about the
him.
fog.
Just dark fog.
Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances.
Like ganja, the chronic, THC, weed, marijuana.
More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it.
The entire 3-6 Mafia has been arrested as a result.
Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint.
Special investigator DJ Wheat says, there's nothing to worry about.
Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side.
It is the fog from the other side.
But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff.
So Nizumi in chat was saying, what kind of shitty air conditioning is this? The food court is inside Junes. The food court, I think, is either out front or on the roof.
But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
Our work is done here.
Yeah. I'm sure we can leave the rest to your uncle.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
And?
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
So at what point do we realize that they're gonna let him go, and we just decide to murder him ourselves? You know, street justice. For the Oyabun.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets!
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her. Or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
You're reminded you made a promise with Nanako to buy a new kotatsu.
What's the matter?
I promised to buy a kotatsu!
A Kotatsu?
Oh no!
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new
Psyched.
kotatsu.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock. All right, off to the housewares section for Nanako-chan!
Shut up, Yosuke. Where's the unfriend button? Oh yeah, look at all these comfy things.
If we're getting a kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
Some kind of orange related. I don't.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a
Okay.
heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Can I still stay here?
I mean, the fundamental differences between this world and the world you come from are starting to disintegrate. So, here, there, it doesn't matter.
You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Perhaps what's binding you to Nana-chan is
Of course
what's
you can
destabilizing the barriers between
How many times
worlds.
do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
Yeah, she's got soul cancer, dude.
You guys.
You can stay here in Juness.
Sensei, I'm so touched. I'll stay by your side until Nana-chan comes home, Sensei.
I mean, I really wish you wouldn't.
Oh, that's right. There's no one but you at your place.
Ah, good,
Hey,
excellent.
we
Thank
got
you
a
for the
Christmas
false
present for
choice
Nanako-chan while we're
game.
at it.
That's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
All right, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Precedent?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw
I
the
mean, to be
receipt.
fair, I pissed my pants a lot for no reason.
How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
Oh, shade. Harsh.
What? What did you just say?
Come on, baby. Don't fight.
I'm gonna
over
rip
me.
your entire face off. I'm so sick of you.
Stay out of it.
Nice.
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
But what would a girl her age want?
Like, maybe, some illegally smuggled, AKs? A box of hollow point ammo. I don't know. I don't understand kids these days.
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate
Guns.
most?
I mean... yeah, cocaine. It's sweet, sweet cocaine. I mean, I'm gonna go with maybe a Jack Frost doll. Some black tar heroin. Look, I can't. I don't know. I don't know what my options are here. I think she would like a Jack Frost doll.
Yeah, that white round shape's the best. A plush doll's the way to go.
Kanji likes that white round shape.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Oh my god. She would like her mom back.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
Of course! Let's make it a cake to remember.
It's the name of my favorite movie, A Cake to Remember.
Oh, no, you're not. Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back
That's
to
that
the
cake that has
hospital?
Britney Spears in it. It's Adachi.
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse. The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately.
Her condition. We just gotta go check on her condition. Oh, no.
Come on, let's go.
Inaba Municipal Hospital. Nanako's room. There have been loud voices throughout the hospital for some time now.
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with...
Oh no, viral fog!
They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down. You're lying. We know you have
Oh
medicine
man,
for
the
this.
world is coming apart.
Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about
Okay,
Nanako.
yelling at the doctor is not gonna help.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
I got all kinds of magic spells I could use.
We'll do our
I'm
best.
magical, so I could just
I must ask you to step outside.
use
for
a
the
Phoenix
time
down
being.
on Eris. It's okay. I got like 20 of them in my inventory right now. There's a store around the corner I could just buy. No? Alright.
Nanako.
Soon you'll have to rename her Zero Co. You know, on account of there being no children. Because she's gonna die.
Hey, can't you do something?
Okay, let's see.
This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it. Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her?
I can't forgive this.
Me neither. This is all that
Right, let's
bastard-
bust in there and kill him.
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
It's not about Nanako-chan anymore. Also, fuck off, Adachi. You're not part of this family.
You
I
guys
invited
still here?
you.
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wound's opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
How about that? No.
I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
On account of it's a magical crime?
What's that mean?
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh, yeah. Something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows that.
I mean, how is with an alternate universe, when is all the time, and where is in an alternate universe? So...
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh? If you want to see that stuff so bad, we'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Hey, stop!
Ah!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here?
No.
Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
Man, if this game kills Nanako, I will be surprised. And also kind of, like, it'll kind of be kind of, not good, but it'll be, like, kind of impressive that they would choose to just be like, she dies.
Nanako-chan.
Oyabun, no.
Daddy.
Hang in there.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there.
Oh.
Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
Nanako-sama, wake up. We need you. Oyabun. Look at everybody looking surly.
How's
Oh, she
Nanako?
dead. Sorry.
Doctor.
Big bro.
You have to defeat our enemies. Tell Mitsuo-san I know he betrayed me. For the Chinese.
Bro. Daddy.
Oh no! Why?
Nanako!
But we hadn't completed our social link. Wait, I did. Never mind. It's fine.
Nanako!
Today, the Yakuza lost an important crime princess. Dag.
Damn it! Damn it!
Nana-chan.
Heavy.
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
Sephiroth-related character deaths are the #1 cause of death among women in JRPGs. I'm sorry, she just had no chance. Yeah, let's just go murder that dude. Come on.
Nanako-chan.
Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh? What's wrong,
What do you
everyone?
fucking think's wrong, you useless turd?
Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go?
That's right, he's gonna go strangle a motherfucker.
Sick.
You killed my baby!
Senpai! Senpai! Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame! Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital!
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition.
What are you getting mad at me for? It's the biggest hospital. He's in no condition to be moved, and I'm the worst cop in a precinct of total fuck-ups. Where is his room? Oh, now you can't.
Just tell us
Throw him
where
out the
he is
window,
already.
Kanji.
Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's his room?
Top floor in the 2nd surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
Meanwhile, Nanako's hospital room.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Yeah, sucks. Sucks, buddy.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
And then it's like the scene in Akira where Tetsuo just like blasts everybody into goo.
Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's
Because,
dead?
that's how things go.
Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world. Call a doctor!
Yeah, and he dies too.
Let go of me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Dojima-san, was he seriously?
Yeah, now we're here to finish the job.
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted.
You know, we still don't really know that he did all those things.
And the bastard's gonna
right?
walk away with
Like, he kept talking about how he wanted to, like, protect people.
That's not right.
I don't actually think that Taro did the criming.
Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
Hey, weirdo. The window in the room is wide open. What are you doing?
I was scared, so...
Horrible face.
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the midnight?
It's your
club?
shadow, dude.
Hey, isn't this?
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my
Yeah, see,
way.
he didn't do it.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here, and we already beat his shadow.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his
Word.
other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault, and the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then... he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law. I won't ever forgive what you did.
This... Please! Stop! Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
What the fuck's going on here?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
Dude's all fucked up.
We can't let this bastard do
It's not his
whatever he
fault.
pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here
I
doing
mean,
nothing.
like, I don't trust that, like, he'll get justice, but also justice is pointless. Justice won't do
This
anything.
must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... but...
What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Chie! Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get
It's
a
an
second
important
chance.
game decision.
At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just... push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay.
Teenagers making murder
As
decisions.
for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
Push the bastard in. I can't stay here. Or wait a second here. Well, I mean, wait a second. Because, like, the thing is... He's been, like, dragging people into the TV, but there's some reasonable doubt here that he's, like, aware of what's going on. Either he is, like, himself, like, pretty fucked up, but, like, we're just turning into him if we do the same thing. And, like, obviously, like, being exposed to this ability, unlike us, where we became superheroes, it just kind of broke him. And, like, she got sick and died because of the Midnight Channel and because of the, like, alternate universe, but, like, it's not like it's gonna do any good, and if we throw him in, he might just get out anyway. Yeah, I just don't feel like, it's, like, enough, and I can't decide whether... This is a delay here.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
We're missing something.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
We don't know... Namatame's true feelings.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand?
Alright, fuckface, chill out. Why are you so scared? Yeah. Something's bothering me. One of these two.
I don't know. Either he's begging for his life, or he freaked out from seeing his other self face to face. Who gives a damn? That's not what's important right now. Why the hell are you so cold about this?
Have you not been paying attention? Like, I'm totally I have no
understand you.
personality whatsoever. That's how it goes.
I didn't think we'd end up like this. I mean, I thought we were all on the same page.
How the hell can you be so half-assed about this? Are you okay with what this bastard
Not
did?
really how it goes.
Of course we're not! But can you look me in the eye and say you're okay with doing the same thing this guy did? It's just like how you feel right now, that you can't turn your back and do nothing. We're not gonna sit back and watch while our friend becomes a murderer, you moron!
To kill someone because they killed someone first. I can't decide on something that serious. But still, if you have it in you to be this angry for someone who was close to you, then you mustn't kill. That's something you can never take
I mean, we
back.
can bring people back from the dead. It's a thing we're capable of.
So we leave it to the cops? You trust them?
No,
to
we can't just
handle it?
like murder the dude.
Even if we can't trust them, from here on is no longer our battle. It's Dojima-san and his fellow officers' fight to convict the suspect.
I'm proud that I can protect this town with you all. That's why I don't want to make this terrible
Murder
situation
teens.
even worse by doing something like this. I want to keep going to school with you all and make more memories with my friends. I don't want one of those memories to be of us killing
I don't want someone to know what I did last summer.
So what if there's another crime? We can still save
That's right.
people like we always have.
Grind up that XP.
Nothing has happened yet. Then why assume that our future will be filled with misfortune?
Nothing's happened yet. Our future hasn't been decided. Let's go back to Nanako-chan's room.
I mean, you kick him in the face if it makes you feel better. I'm okay with a little violence.
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Nanako-chan didn't actually die. Thanks, troll game. See, and if you'd killed him, you'd have been like, oh, but she didn't die, and somehow that makes it all different. She's alive. Lol. Lol, 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 lol.
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well
She's
she'll
fine.
recover
She just,
from here
we
on.
gave her a Phoenix down.
Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan.
Oh my god, she's fine. Ah, but where's Teddy? Oh my god, did Teddy commit some kind of like bear ritual? Did Teddy sacrifice himself for her?
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Oh, sad face.
Come on! Stop crying, you two!
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Afterward, you found the note that Teddy left behind.
I'm going back to my own world. It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality. I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me. Well, goodbye.
Everyone avoided talking about the case and waited for the severe winter to end, and so time passed. Whoa, Jesus fuck. March. Mega fast forward, yeah. The year 2065. Spring has once again come to Inaba. Dojima residence.
And now, a story on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook the town of Inaba. Defendant Taro Namatame has confessed to committing the multiple kidnappings that previously seemed irrelevant. However, he continues to flatly deny his involvement in the first 2 murders. Namatame also maintains his strange insistence that he, quote, placed them inside the TV to save them. With so much unknown regarding his motives and methods, many are hoping his trial will shed some light on these mysteries. Up next is our fog forecast for today.
Fog is still covering the town, but it should soften somewhat this week with the coming of spring. Today and tomorrow, we'll see fairly light amounts of fog as usual. If you have travel plans, please be mindful of visibility conditions.
It's almost time for your train. You ready to go?
So, I'm going to talk some very heavy shit about this game in a second. We'll just let it finish its thing.
Too bad Nanako couldn't leave the hospital in time to say goodbye. A little more time and maybe she could have come outside. Feel free to come visit any time, okay? There's nothing more I can do for this case. I might end up testifying in court, but otherwise I'll just be observing to see how things play out. I don't imagine he'll get that harsh of a sentence given the evidence, or lack thereof. Hey, mind if I ask you something? It's only been a year since you got here, but a lot's happened since then. What do you think about your time here? Are you satisfied with the things you did, the choices you made?
Regrets.
I see.
I've got a few.
Life has a way of going places you never wanted it to. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station. Come on. Hey, thanks.
You really are leaving us. You know, it was overdue quick.
It's going to get boring without you around, Senpai.
Haha, you.
You will visit, won't you?
Still say nothing, just meh.
We'll come immediately if anything happens on your end. Be sure to take good care of yourself.
Take care. Keep in touch, okay? I'll reserve a room for you at the Amagi Inn the next time you come.
Well, I'll
There
see
you
ya.
are.
You really helped us out with lots of stuff. Thanks, partner.
Well, alright. So, what I was gonna say before, so you know, I don't like games that have good endings because it implies they've written shit endings to the game, right? Like, this is the middle ground ending. I guess there's a worse ending if you, like, murder the dude. And then there's, like, the good ending, which we'll come back and we'll go through. But there's, like, a better ending. There's more to the game where you're allowed to play more stuff, right? You get more dungeons, you get more time in the game, you get more things to do. And allowing the player of the game to just fail the game, essentially, this far in, is so silly because it's like you're essentially writing in a suboptimal ending for the game, right? You're deciding, we're going to allow people who play this game to experience a shittier version of the narrative that we've designed. We're going to give them the opportunity to get fucked by the narrative design of the game. And, like, I get that they don't mean it that way, right? That they're like, oh, well, you know, we're gonna like put together this opportunity for people to experience different kinds of narrative, but it just, like, the whole game feels like it leads up to falsehood, right? Like, it leads up to this idea of, like, throughout the whole game, the things that you say to the NPCs, the way you interact through those dialogue trees, are fake. Nothing happens, right? There's no serious ending or modification or change, right? There's like, sometimes you get a little bit more in the social link, sometimes you won't, but generally you can say, I don't want to play, or I don't want the character to do this, and then the characters just do it anyway, right? You don't get that choice. It's taken away from you. And then to be given you the opportunity near the end to say, oh, now you have to choose your ending based on some invisible choices, some invisible stuff. It feels like the same as if the game were to allow you to level up a certain batch of characters, equip them, get used to playing them, and then get to the last boss and have them be like, actually, you have to play as some different characters now, right? All the things you've learned, all the stuff that you're doing, it gives you the opportunity to experience that. And so it's sort of fucked up to me, the idea that choice doesn't matter throughout the game. It only matters at the very end, and then you have no equipment for that choice, right? Like, the ending that we get doesn't really have that much to do with any other part of the game. And if you are the kind of person, if you're a player who sees the ending of a game as a reward for playing the game, right? Things like stuff getting tied up, or like the game ending in a nice clean way. If you feel like that's a reward for playing, then this is explicitly not giving you that, because you're not being rewarded for the things you did. You're just being told the game is over. I feel like if it weren't for the internet, right, if it weren't for access to other people's experience playing these games, I would just have assumed this is a dull ending to the game. You know? Like, I like the idea of your social links affecting the game. I like the idea of you earning things in the game that lead you to a certain ending. But basically, all the game did was warn you, you're going to have to make some decisions, but you're not going to be equipped for them, right? Nothing about those, aside from the really clear black and white, like, kill him or don't kill him stuff, that would be okay, right? Giving you a clear ending that's either, if you kill him, you get an ending that's kind of dark, and if you don't kill him, there's a light ending, but there's still the same ending to the game. There's still an over game. The idea that there's still more game to play was not in there. It was not an option I was given, and trying to guess at what the game designers want me to choose, because this is the thing, that if you create content for a game, you want players to experience that content. The real ending is the ending that gives you more content to play through, because it was designed to be played. So, I mean, I guess maybe what I'm trying to say is that the idea of multiple endings like this sort of trolly, fake ending thing, is an artifact out of time. If we were all deaf mutes and we were not capable of communicating with each other about our game experiences, if we were able to just play the game totally independently of one another, we would have to then make a decision. Is there another ending to this game? What is it? Do I want to go back and experience it? But we all know. We all know there's a real ending. We all know there's a better ending. We all know there's a true ending. And we're not one of those deaf mutes. There's just a bunch of unsatisfying endings that we know about. And if you're not using a guide, or you're not having someone else tell you what decisions to make, you're going to experience that ending and have to go back and do it again. And repeating content isn't the same as experiencing new content in a game. It's very different. So, yeah, I mean, so I guess I can save... Oh, if you load the data save here... No, I don't want to do that. Here. Save it in slot 15. There you go. So there's my new game plus. Yeah, so it doesn't give you much to go on. I feel like I like the idea of unsatisfying endings to games. I like the idea of not being entitled to satisfaction. I think that's important. I think we shouldn't play games with the expectation that we are given a free shot at the like expectation that we want, right? So, you know, just because I want things to go a certain way in a game doesn't mean I get that. But I also don't think that that should be one of multiple ways that the game ends, right? It's a complicated thing, but unsatisfying endings to games that are this long don't often feel like a learning experience. They feel like kind of a pointless fuck you. But it's very much a design thing. It's very much like there's a certain way that RPGs are made, especially Japanese RPGs, in which this is kind of a normative... Like, Persona's not doing anything special here. Persona did not invent this. You know, Persona's not leading the way. It's just doing what came before, which is, like, a little annoying. So, you know, obviously I'm going to go back and we're going to do the real ending and we're going to play, but the game isn't teaching you really anything by ending. It shouldn't end. If the game wants to teach you things, it shouldn't stop playing, right? It should say, you've learned something, and now the next decision you make in the game is affected by that learning. I think that reloading, I think that going back is not part of the game, right? Like, compare and contrast this with, say, Life is Strange. In Life is Strange, the game is about rewinding time, right? Multiple endings in that are to be expected, right? Because it's like, you don't like how something goes, rewind time. This game is incredibly linear. It's straightforward. So when you get to the end, and then the game suddenly tells you this isn't the end of the game, you have to go and use the mechanics outside the game. You have to go use the save and load mechanics to load a new version of the game. It's not using what the game has taught you to get to the point they want you to get to. And again, I contest that the game designers do have a very specific intent. They want you to play the content they've created. They want you to experience their end game. And if you don't, you're failing at the task they're putting before you. So I feel like there's just dissonance between what the game is teaching you to do and then what the game allows you to do using the tools that it gives you. It's very arbitrary, right? So anyway, that being what it is, people will have their own preference to how this game came to an end. I feel like the prompt and the idea of New Game Plus are aspects of that, but not ones that I like. I don't think they're handled well. I think that we should know our outcomes, not entirely, we shouldn't be spoiled on them, but I think that the idea of having to quit the game to get the real ending is like a little frustrating, especially in an era when the real ending is the one that we all know is the ending we should be trying for. You're not pulling the wool over anybody's eyes. So you spend all this time playing the game and suddenly, you know, you've chosen one of a short list of things and you've thrown away your control. You have no agency. So let's take a short break, percolate on that stuff, and we'll go back, and I guess I'll look up what the right thing to say is, because you can't get that. You can't guess at it. So we'll do that. Yeah, we'll come back. So stick around, and we will see what else Persona has to offer when we get back.